Hello again. Last time we met, I explained the difference between real and unreal conditionals in the present and future. Now, I'd like to tell you about conditionals in the past. The past is complete. We cannot go back and change the past. We already know what happened. That's why it's unusual to have a real conditional sentence in the past. We use this structure only to talk about habits or routines in the past, similar to the way we use used to. These habits or routines are no longer true in the present. If the weather was nice, we always went to the beach on weekends. If can be replaced by when or whenever. When the weather was nice, we always went to the beach on weekends. Or, whenever the weather was nice, we used to go to the beach on weekends. As I said, that type of sentence is unusual. Generally, we imagine what would have happened if things had been different. These are unreal conditions. Bruno is a good student, but he did not do well on this test. He told me that he had forgotten we had a test that day, so he didn't study. If he hadn't forgotten about the test, he would have studied. He would have gotten a better grade if he had studied. Notice the verbs. We use the past perfect in the if clause and would have plus the past participle in the independent clause. Remember, we never use would in the if clause. Sometimes native English speakers make this mistake, but it is not correct. So we say, he would have gotten a better grade if he had studied. Not. You've learned a lot about conditionals. Now that you've learned the difference between real and unreal conditionals in the past, present, and future, let's see how well you can identify them. I'll give you some sentences. For each one, decide if it is real or unreal. Is the sentence in the past, present, or future? Ready? Here's the first one. If you don't understand, you can watch the video again. Did you say real conditional in the present? That's right. Here's the next one. If I were you, I would study this chapter very carefully. That one is unreal. I am not you. It's in the present. Next. If Lena hadn't fallen asleep so early last night, she would have finished her homework. Unreal in the past, right? Lena fell asleep. Okay, one more. If I had more time, I'd go to a movie tomorrow. Unreal in the future. I don't have more time. How did you do? Using conditionals correctly may be difficult, but if you practice, it will get easier and easier.